Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we are back in Belfalas, ready to continue some of our tasks, we can say, here in Gondor. So, it seems we are going first to Hashadir. We are dealing with a rat infestation, and basically, we're gonna do everything we need to do outside Dol Amroth. There are a couple things we need to take care of, and then we'll be going back to town to turn them in. And that would also give us the perfect chance of using our muster in Dol Amroth that we acquired so many episodes ago, but that I, of course, hadn't used because I was waiting to get here naturally. Rich ore deposit, that is always good. Awesome. Now, I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, this camping here would actually be a place for chests. So we're gonna switch. Yeah, we'll be switching between these two resource tracking skills until we get the next part of the crafting revamp, which, by the looks of it, it's gonna take a little bit longer to come here. Crafting guilds, at least, won't be ready for update 38.1 by the looks of it. So what we're gonna do is be a little bit reckless maybe, and we're gonna see how many of these rats we can take at once. I mean, we could, but I'm not confident enough to try and take more than 3 of them. But of course, with the range of resounding challenge, you really never know how many of this you will end up pulling. The good news is we are really advancing this quest quite a bit. But these frothing rats especially seem to be quite sturdy. So I'm trying to avoid them. Or at least not fight big groups of rats every time I get to one of these frothing ones, because they seem to be the ones that could really give me trouble. Now, here we have a heavy chest. That's exciting. Not as good as I wanted, but well, what else can you do? Alright. Beach scuttler, this is a crab. Oh my god, and they have a very long aggro range. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes I mess up a little bit because the way I have my quick slots, my key mapping set up, if I have numlock activated, that messes me up big time, and I forgot to double check before I started recording. So, well, thankfully at least I could use Never Surrender and some pots in there. It was just good enough. Now that I mention it, I maybe should be removing this portent, but I don't know what can I place instead. I think maybe I can take my... Yeah, I can do that. I can take my Strength of Morale in here, and that frees some space to leave my 2 crafting tracking in the same place. But that means I also gotta change that for my blue line. So give me a quick moment to set that up in here. I can remove these 2 that are repeated, and I still need to wait a couple more minutes before seconds really before I can switch back to red. I mean, blue line certainly helps. Being blue line certainly helps, but I don't think I have such a big need of it right now. So we'll see how we do. Yep, that's what I thought. This doesn't help at all. So okay, now that we have done these 2 things, we can go to Abadec's Watch and Ostamondal. Oh Christ. Gotta find a way up. Gonna be a little bit picky with those 2 ore deposits. I really want to get going. We still have so many things to do. Blackroot Vale, Outer Gondor. So yeah, I really much rather advance the questing as much as I can, get not avoid sidetracking as much as possible, basically. So yeah, I'm only gonna start picking these ore deposits if they are along my way, or if they are fairly close that I can justify going there, or if I find a heavy or a rich deposit. So now we have reached the crossroad, and we can go south to Abadec's Watch. I'm wondering if we will get another landscape quest for Threadbare Boots and Greycloak, the 2 ladies that we've been following up from Dorenair Neil and Ringlow Vale as well. Because we haven't received any quest of that kind on Belfalas so far, and we are running out of places. We have Abadec's Watch is the only place that we are missing to complete the deed, and it seems the only place we have not explored yet. So it seems if there is going to be a quest, it has to be in here, but I'm not ruling Tarlank's Crown out. There might be a possibility we might find something there. But my money is on Abadec's Watch, because Tarlank's Crown seems to once again be an optional place that some players can avoid if you choose to enter the Blackroot Vale through Lamedon. So yeah, I would really much appreciate getting those quests in here instead, because those Threadbare Boots and Greyclaw quests, all of them have been really fun so far. Let's see if I'm right. You have discovered Abadec's Watch. It seems not, but we have completed the Explorer. Indeed, Explorer of Belfalas renewed. This one. So some virtue XP, some title, reputation that we can no longer use. You have explored the settlements, enemy encampments, natural landmarks, and other places of note in the havens of Belfalas in great detail. And I'm a little disappointed that there was no other quest. So okay, it seems our last chance now would be Tarlank's Crown. That, or I missed it somehow. Or there's not another quest, but I don't know. It feels so weird that we've gotten a Wary Corsair. No, it seems we should be getting another quest. I don't know. Should we go back to Dol Amroth? Ah, no. We gotta find Dolvir, rather. Maybe he will advance the quest. I thought he would be captive or something along those lines, but no, it seems he's just scouting the area, maybe, or this looks bad. Yeah. An injured Dolvir catches your attention.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Worry not. My injuries are minor. I have escaped worse places with more grievous wounds. The Corsairs captured me, but could not agree on my fate. Some wanted me dead, though a few did not seem thrilled by the prospect. Even their efforts to search for me have been half-hearted. None have ventured past the walls of their camp. I can understand their caution. The chances of them finding kindness outside those walls would be slim. Before I report back to Gillanor, I have some ideas on how to weaken the Corsairs' hold here. I'm afraid I cannot approach the camp in my physical state, but your help would be enough.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
And that's what I thought. Some of the Corsairs who have flocked to Abadec's Watch seek safety rather than a cause to continue fighting. If you find any Corsairs who seem hesitant to draw their weapons, please convince them to find me. I promise to help them find peace in Gondor or a safe voyage home to Umbar.
We must not let our vigilance lapse.
While Abadec's Watch will never return to its former strength, we cannot allow the Corsairs to continue like this. Destroy the barricades that they have constructed, and those crumbling ruin walls will seem a little less sturdy than they once appeared. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Quests in Abadec's Watch. That's what we needed. Oh, we have a way of accessing the homesteads. Well, I think this entrance to the homesteads already exists on the pre-battle version of Belfalas, but I want to check that road anyway. Okay. Thank you for this chance. Yeah, don't mention it. Wary Corsairs. I will set foot upon the shores of Umbar again, I swear it. Against my better judgment, I shall trust you. That was low-key offensive, but okay. Alrighty, so halfway through with both. And I still wanted to check the deaths of Abadec's watch anyway, so... Of course. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Anything at all. The end of the road. And yeah, nothing good. Should be enough to take care of him. Okay, there we go. Say no more. This is a simple choice between life and death. Life or death. Red Sea Stone at long last! Awesome! The first one. At least I think this is the new shard, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. That was close. Yeah, that red sea stone is the shard because the other sea stones that we can get for jewelers only come from ore deposits. So yeah, we got a shard. Awesome. If this is a trick, I will send you to your end, Warden. There's no need to be so distrusting. Oh, that's what I thought. The Gondorian better keep his word. Yeah, he will. Okay. Perfect. And this is a great spot to farm the Corsairs layer of Gondor renewed, of course. And we might come back here at some point to farm that deed. Not today. Once again, I'm just eager to get going, so not gonna get into any unnecessary fights today. These two guys, yeah, fine. was it. Perfect. Fast and easy. Oh, and the Corsairs all show up in here, and they are helping Dolvir. Wow, what a nice detail. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Awesome. No, I don't need a worsted.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
Thank you for helping me convince them, Beriathan. I hope we can put the days of war behind us for the sake of both of our peoples.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Well done. Now we shall have an easier time chasing the Corsairs out. And that seems to be it. Our next stop then would be Ost Amundal. No, I don't want the worsted. Christ. It's faster, yes, but I'm not sure how much harder it would be to navigate here in Gondor. And if you're here in the barracks, I apologize. One of my neighbors has 5 dogs, and it seems she's taking them out for a walk. Nothing against her dogs. She's a very friendly woman by the few exchanges we've had, and her dogs are also very well educated. But of course nobody wants that kind of noise, especially when you are recording, right? So that's it. Belfalas. Okay. Yeah, that would be the entrance to the neighborhood, as far as I know, as far as I remember. Well, we are still gonna double check, it seems. We are already here, right? Might as well. Yeah. Here you have the stable master to Dol Amroth. Awesome. And the entrance to the neighborhood proper. So we're gonna skip that. Okay, crab legs, I had forgotten. Those seem to be very in-demand crafting materials. So I'm gonna get them. Umbar wood. Maybe if I get more of those. Weaponsmith scroll case, I can use that one. Woodworkers. Sea stones. Axes. More task items. Let me see. Umbari axe. Alright. And those 2 scroll cases, those 2 tailor scroll cases I will send to my tailor, of course. Let's see what we get. Alright, a quick ride to Ost Amundal now to take care of the worms. So, by the looks of it, we could have skipped that initial worm Drake quest that we got in Tadrind. You could skip that one because you will get another quest in Belfalas that will give you the chance of going to Ost Amundal. So yeah, we could have skipped all that on the last episode we were here. Now, I have just realized I haven't checked my reward track that much. I'm running out of inventory, as you have seen. And I still need to upgrade my allies when I hit level 150. So that's why I'm waiting a little bit more. Well, no, actually the last time you can reforge your items would be at level 146, right? Because it is every 5 levels. Every level that ends in either 1 or 6. And the only reason you would be able to reforge at level 150 is when new levels are added with game updates. So, okay, that makes it even better. That means I only have 2.5 levels before reforging. I mean, I have not reforged for level 141. I really haven't felt the need of doing so, because if I reforge some of my traceries, or have some of my traceries already become outdated, oh my god, that would be so bad if that's the case. And if that's the case, I would need to update them to the Umbar. Yeah, I think oh my god, I messed it up. I should have reforged to level... No, Christ. All of my traceries are Gundava traceries, so that means they have a maximum level of 150. So no, I don't need to reforge. I don't need to replace my traceries yet. I could reforge, but I'm trying to save some gold. Because why not? I really haven't had the need of upgrading my traceries yet. The ones that I have are still good for this level. And my DPS output is decent enough, even at tier 3, that I don't need. I haven't felt the need of upgrading my traceries yet. Maybe I should be avoiding these signature worms, because things can get pretty nasty with them. All right. We're making good progress with this one, but still need to fight a couple more of these. Maybe I should slow down a little, because Never Surrender is on cooldown. My morale pot is on cooldown. Yeah, I actually had to use my strength of morale. Nope, we are not fighting that one. Especially because, for whatever reason, they are not dropping tokens of heroism. I don't think I'm at the cap yet. I should be getting at least a few. Yeah, still at 52. I'm still on Fearless. I don't know why they are not giving me any tokens. Something doesn't feel right. Nope. Fire drakes we don't need. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I heard. The boot does more damage, it seems, than Onslaught and Wall of Steel. I would really need to check those numbers. 10,000 damage. And this one. No, I mean, it's still better. And what about Wall of Steel? Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't be checking my numbers against this guy. Didn't realize it was a vicious worm, the one that I was facing in here. Otherwise I would have done things differently a little. And those dragonites don't count for the quest. Just realized, silly me. But here we have the last one. And with this, it seems we can go back to Dol Amroth. So let us check that muster. Let us see where this one takes us. Alright, by the stable master, that's good. I mean, if we had the milestone, it would be basically the same. It seems this is gonna be the last. I don't know, I feel like I should still explore the eastern portion of the city we haven't been to yet. The docks and the market. Who knows, there might be something in there. The House of Coins still exists in this version. That's nice to see. I thought they might remove some of those interiors that aren't really that needed for this.
Did you? Oh, you found it! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
I need to get this back to its safe box right away. Oh, thank you. Gotta mention it. Happy to help.
Thank you for taking care of our vermin problem.
I know it's not a pleasant task, but they often carry disease and can be a great risk to our citizens.
You've done Dol Amroth a great service this day. Thank you for doing what you could to help make the roads to Dol Amroth safer.
Once again, happy to help. So, with this done, it seems the only thing we need to do now is getting to the Blackroot Vale. But I still want to check this. I mean, I know I haven't checked every single corner of the city, but that's not my plan. Not unless... there's another quest in there. Yeah, awesome. Not unless I know there's something in there. I mean, the places we haven't been to yet are not that many. Is this gonna be another fishing quest? Because it pretty seems like it.
Hello, my dear. I wonder if you might help me with a small task.
I am worried that some of the fish being sent up to the King's Hole is not as fresh as the royal table deserves. The crates of fish need to be examined, but if the fishermen see me coming, they're quick to swap out the crates they intended with fresh fish, only to later send up fish of poor quality. Tour the docks and inspect the crates and report back to me. Together we can identify who has been passing along subpar catches. Alright, this gives us the perfect reason to fully explore the docks, it seems. See if there is any other quest in here.
There's always work to be done.
Ah, Beriathan, was it? I am Anungil, Master of the Wharf here in Dol Amroth. I heard you were instrumental in helping to break the siege on Dol Amroth. When word came of King Elessar's victory at Pelargir, the Corsairs here turned tail and sailed away fast as could be. We gave chase to some of them, of course, but mostly we were simply happy to see them go. However, in recent days, odd things have started failing on the ships there that are docked here. Rigging pins leave their post and tightly woven ropes snap like yarn. I have begun to suspect that we did not chase all of the enemy from our bay. I wonder if you might be able to assist. I need someone who can discreetly inspect pins and ropes on the ship moored here. Someone who will not let whoever is behind this know we are on to them. If you can, I would greatly appreciate the help. This ship, you mean? Yeah. Okay. A portion of this rope is threadbare. Please don't lag now. You were doing so great so far. Oh, a Dockmaster!
The shadow of war is now behind us.
Yeah.
And Gondor rejoices.
Oh, do we really need to go to Pelargir to unlock that Dockmaster? Oh, Christ. We might as well do it in here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll do it once we are done with all these quests. The pin's threads have been stripped. No, filed down. The threads on this pin have been filed smooth. The pin looks secure and strong. This one too. The threads on this pin have been filed smooth. A light touch makes this pin slip out of its post. Okay. Man, I don't know about you. I don't know when exactly will you be watching this. But for me at least, my God, I'm starving. And I have a craving for some pizza. I hope I'm not provoking you too much. But yeah, I have this mad craving for pizza right now. Examine crates of fish. Nothing on this dock. Please, you are doing so great. And a bundle of rope. Okay. This one? No. Yeah. This one. The rope is frayed, and the slightest strain will shred it. Alrighty.
You are here to help?
You return. What did you find? You tell her about the smoothly filed pins and threadbare rope. I knew it. Someone is deliberately trying to sabotage our ships.
You are here to help?
While you were busy about the Rosagil, I had one of my men deliver a new box of pins. Take it up, will you, and replace the ones that you find piled down. There is also some rope which you can use to replace the freight bundles you found. Alright. So back to where we were, it seems. Let me turn in this quest, just in case we get another follow-up as well.
Welcome back, dear. Now tell me, how were the crates? Did you find fish unworthy of the prince's table?
We inform her of your findings. Is that so? I knew it. I shall reprimand those swindlers immediately. Okay, no follow-up. Cool. Back to the ship. Will we find a culprit, I wonder? Oh, this is gonna take a while to replace. Ah, but we only need to replace 4. That's something. Ah yeah, because 2 of them were in good shape. Yeah, I remember now. Awesome. Attention to detail. They have more attention to detail than I do, it seems, the LOTRO team. Okay. Bundle of rope. Bundle of freight rope, okay. Here's one. The other one is all the way there on the other extreme. And well, in case you're wondering, I could take the horse, yeah, but I know it's faster, but I mean, that's the only reason why people use horses, right? They are faster, and that is a very good reason. Don't get me wrong, but it does break the immersion a little bit for me, trying to mount and dismount every time you are doing a quest. And you never know which items you can use mounted and which ones you can't. So it seems like a hassle for me. Okay, return to Anungil. Man, I don't know about you either, but I'm freezing in here. It's the season, of course, and I don't even live in one of the hemispheres to say I get a very harsh winter like some of you people do. In my case, it's just some rains and some colder weather at night, but of course nothing comparable to what some of you people experience at winter. Nonetheless, I'm freezing. It's been like this the last few weeks. I'm not used to this.
We will do our best to repair and rebuild what we can.
Is it done? Excellent. I know not who is behind this, but I am determined to find out.
There is always work to be done.
Stripping those pins was not an easy task, and the file needed to grind down that metal isn't one that just anyone would have. You should go talk to Laundering, the blacksmith. Ask him if anyone has come by recently asking to borrow tools or to use a workbench. He's a king's man and I trust him, so you may as well. Alright, awesome, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, it seems. Now, to climb the stairs, I would use the horse. That seems reasonable for me. Now, talking about a winter, I've been considering migrating with my family to one of those cold countries. I mean, I live in a tropical country. What I pass as cold, some of you would pass as summer night. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried if we end up migrating as is our plan. How are we gonna deal with winter? I don't know. It's a little bit scary, it's a little bit exciting. And I'll let you know if that ever happens.
How may I help you, friend?
Ah yes, I know exactly of whom you speak. He came by here earlier, asking to use the workbench. He had a sack full of pins on which he wanted to grind the threads down. We got into quite a heated argument when I tried to suggest to purchase nails instead of trying to make them form perfectly good screws. He spat at my feet and told me he was off to see someone about a horse and that after today he'd never have to look at my ugly face again. Very rude. Many think I'm quite fair, you know? I'm not the one to say if you're a fair man or not. You're not my type. But thank you for the information nonetheless. Is this a man that will end up chasing to the Blackroot Vale, to the Shield Isles? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The stables are not that far anyway.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yes, I know who you are looking for. I did not catch his name, as his breath reeked so much of ale that I refused to entertain anything past refusing to lend or sell him a horse until he dried up. Cursed me out something fierce, he did. He stumped off towards Harper's Court, probably to find more ale. Harper's Court, alright. There is a mock spilled ale in the northwest corner of Harper's Court. Yeah, you see what I told you. Dismounted. Oh, come on. Jarlac has been defeated. Return to Anungil. Okay. And this southwestern portion of the city we haven't been to. I don't think there should be a questing here. This inside is just the skirmish camp. Well, which in this case is called the Armory. But yeah, nothing in here. So it seems we have explored everything here in the city. Just gotta go back to Anungil. Let her know we found and defeated the culprit. Hopefully no other ship will be sabotaged after this. Because we need them. Gondor needs her ships. God, I forgot the name of Faltharan's father, but Sirgan. Now that Sirgan isn't the Lord of Pelargir and is in charge of Gondor's fleet, we know how important these ships are, so we really need to make sure they are taken care of. But yeah, it seems this is the last quest in Belfalas. I'm a little disappointed about threadbare boots and Greycloak, but, well, it is what it is.
There is always work to be done.
Jarlag, eh? I do not know the name, but from what you said, it sounds like he was a corsair who either stayed behind or was left behind when his crewmates fled. Glad am I that you put an end to his meddling, Beriathan. Once again, happy to help. Now, what do we have here? Ambush, run speed bonus. For just 20 ancient script, I think we can do away with it. Skill bonus for conviction. Yeah, I mean, I plan on upgrading all my traceries to purple or teal. No, to teal or gold, actually. And the scripts that you get from the yellow ones are really not that good, anyway. I much rather have the backspace. Now, when we came to Dol Amroth from Ostlantir, we went straight to the west gate. So I was trying to check if there was anything else at the east gate. Doesn't seem to be, but something else that we haven't checked either is the Avorane Cave. Now that we know what we know about Dorthaneth, I don't think there will be anything left for us to check in the Avorane Cave, but nonetheless, I want to double check just to be sure. You never know. And who knows, there might be a quest or two. Maybe we'll need to go there with the epic. Doesn't seem likely because we are moving to Blackroot now. But still want to see if the cave is if there is a version of the cave in this after battle version of King's Gondor. It's just that I don't remember exactly where the entrance to this was. I mean, so that I don't drop like a kamikaze through here. Okay, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so hard. Just gonna take a quick look inside the cave, if there is a cave. There's no mention of it on the deed. Yeah, I know. There is. There's an entrance, but no portal to an interior. But at least, well, they didn't forget entirely about the Avorane. How could they? With Dorthaneth and everything. So we're gonna just grab the milestone to Ostlantir. No, I think we have enough time to do this on camera. Let us go back to Pelargir really quick. We're just gonna grab the Dockmaster. So for all intents and purposes, this never happened. And we got the Dockmaster when we were at Pelargir. I mean, yeah, I could have grabbed this Dockmaster when I was at Pelargir with LSR and Sirgan. Where is that Dockmaster? I don't know. Ah, I see it now. It's on this southwestern portion of the city that I somehow... I missed the map icon when I wasn't here, but yeah, I could have come here and gotten the Dockmaster. Please tell me there's a way down. Yeah, silly me. I missed this. And I shouldn't have. But okay.
You are most welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, we can take the Dark Master to Dol Amroth, even though we are not... We don't need to be back here at Dol Amroth, but... Yeah, awesome. Feels good to use them. Anyway, now we are indeed going to grab the milestone back to Ostlantir, because this one will take us closer to where we need to go next, and that is the Blackroot Vale. We're gonna go through Tarlang's Crown. So, really looking forward to it. Or travel through Kalimbil, Lothgoville, and Dinadab. My god. Here's what we can do. We can try and do Tarlang's Crown until here. Sardol. And if we don't find anything noteworthy, then we'll do the other route. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, because we don't have any more time for anything else. But thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.